Obviously, super happy with the result today. I thought that we really gutted it out when we had to. Overtime, I thought, was terrific. I thought we really regained our composure. I thought the most of the game we played really solid defense. I mean, that's a team that wants to shoot 43s a game, and we pretty much, held them to 20 attempts. So we were very pleased with the scout-specific things that we went over with this team. I thought we followed through with that for pretty much the entire 45 minutes. So very proud of our kids today for their effort.
Is that a step in the sort of the right direction where you had to kind of regroup in overtime and you were able to do that and really play a good 5 minutes?
Yeah, it is, because we've been in that situation before this year, and it didn't go our way. But yeah, we needed to, because obviously the way regulation ended, we could have allowed that to kind of knock us down. And we just got back in that huddle and we said, that's done. We got to move on. It is what it is. We got to be in the now. We got to be where our feet are right now for these 5 minutes. And I thought we did that. Even when they scored first, we give up a 3-point play to start the overtime, and we come right down. We execute. We score. We get a stop. We score. And I thought we did. Obviously, made our free throws at the end of the game as well.
And the win today wasn't perfect. It was kind of ugly at times, but do you feel like this is maybe the best team basketball you've played all season?
I don't know if it's the best team basketball we played. I think it's the best team win we've had. I think everybody had, little pieces where they had to step up and do stuff. As simple as putting Suf on the ball at the end of regulation. Maybe if that's a guard, that pass is a little more of a bullet and that kid has a clean catch. She's got to go up and get it because Suf made them put air under it because they can't see over top of her. So everybody has a little piece to play at times. That is important, and that's hard for a lot of young people to understand that, the smallest player, the smallest role can make a big difference. And I thought that we did a good job with that. I think we knew that we were going into overtime, so we had some time to regroup there like we did. But I thought as far as staying together and really locking in on what we needed to do, probably our best one, yeah.
And this Mountain team was the same one that beat you by 22 earlier
Yep.
in the season. Is that sort of emblematic of the growth that this team has undergone?
Yeah, I think it is. There were two teams that we felt like we were not at our best. And one was Quinnipiac, which we obviously had a really tough game with them here, a tough loss, but a really good game. And the other one was Mount, where we just didn't play our kind of basketball for a lot of different reasons. But neither one of those teams got to see us closer to our best. And I thought the Mount did today. And I thought that was a big step for us.
Rafi's scored in double figures in 12 straight games.
Yeah.
She's got doubles in 3 of the last 5. She's close again
Yeah.
today.
She had double today.
Oh, she did get
Yeah, 16 and 10. Yep.
16,
Her and Mick both.
The consistency that
Yeah.
she's had, particularly in the league season, is that
Yeah.
something you were waiting on and always thought was there?
Absolutely, 100%. I mean, you've heard me say it before. I think Rafi's one of the toughest guards in the league. Guards meaning to guard her, you know what I mean? I think her versatility is terrific. And I think she's playing with confidence now. Her hands are great. She's catching the ball. She knows her teammates want to give it to her. I think her teammates are putting her in successful situations, and she's coming through.
Should be better. Should continue to.
Absolutely,
be
no
better.
question about that. No question. No question.
You play an extra 5 minutes. It's still only 10 turnovers as a team.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see that.
Throughout the season
Cool.
where the turnovers have started to pile up.
Yeah.
Do you think that's really started to clean up specifically lately, but then again today?
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing to that, Norm, is making sure that we're executing offense and taking good shots. Did we take all good shots today? No, we shot the 3 terrible today. But I thought we executed our offense. I thought a lot of the shots we took that we missed were open. So that means we're executing. And I would much rather miss a shot than throw it away. So yeah, we've got to keep working on, knocking down those big shots. But if we're in a position where a team is going to pressure us, which Mount does, they do a great job defensively, jumping out on screens and switching screens. So that's something we worked on really hard these couple days in practice, knowing the type of defense that we were going to be up again. And I thought we did a great job.
And it's been a few years since we've had the Kids Day Out game. But,
Yeah.
Having the crowd here, starting out 8-2
Yeah.
run because of that crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that team sort of feeded off that?
Absolutely. The energy in the gym was fantastic. Our administration, Ronan and Karen and everybody that helped today, I can't thank them enough. It was an amazing atmosphere. There wasn't a gap anywhere. I mean, it was so fun to see the kids. They had a great time. The program before the game was amazing. The game was amazing. The energy was amazing. All the schools that came, I hope a lot of them come back because I think we put on a good show. Both teams, I think, played a really solid basketball game today, and it was exciting. So I hope that brings some fans back. But, when our department does something, we do it right.
Here to start, obviously on national TV today, the gym is filled with screaming little kids? Is this the most fun you've had all season?
I would say so. I think kids' games are always fun. We obviously haven't had one since my sophomore year, Vic's freshman year. So just the atmosphere and like all the kids like screaming that they love us and great game and all that stuff. It's so much fun. So like I definitely think like even besides basketball, like this is definitely the most fun game we have in the season.
I agree. Yeah. That's all I got. She said it well.
Vic, do you feel like, with all due respect to Mountaineers, do you feel like you sort of let them back into this one and allowed them to force that overtime?
Yeah, I think that a common theme has been we kind of shoot ourselves in the foot sometimes, but I really didn't think that was a huge factor. I think that they just kind of started to battle back and we were able to put a stop to their run, so it was good.
Defensively, the last possession there in regulation, whenever the shot went up, did you think that it had beaten the buzzer?
No.
No.
No, I did not. 1.4, yeah, catch, dribble,
The
and then
dribble-
back
the
it down.
dribble,
Yeah, that was definitely
shoulder.
more than 1.4.
I don't know.
I had
So
no
when you're in
doubt.
that huddle waiting for the response, are you just mentally preparing for overtime?
Oh yeah, we
Yeah,
were.
yeah,
We were ready
definitely.
for that.
We were pretty confident that the refs were going to come back and say it was no good, so kind of just move on to the next 5 minutes after that.
And then once that period starts, what was it like whenever you're down after that first basket, coming back in and going through everything?
I think that we've been in this position before in the season where we've gone into overtime and kind of lost momentum, and I think that today the mindset was just we're not losing this game, and we really just put our foot on the gas and just went for it.
Vic, you and Rafi both got double doubles. I think Rafi scored in double figures in 12 straight games. Just sort of, how has her sort of consistency going to continue to help this team, and then the relationship that you two have kind of working together?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Rafi has been playing great, and I mean, she's always played great her whole career, but she always makes that big play, like that offensive rebound at the end. We really needed that, and you always know Rafi's going to have your back on a missed shot or things like that. So I think that she'll keep making us be successful, and I think that our relationship, we've been able to really build a high-low game and things like that. We're pretty good at knowing where the other person's going to be without really seeing them. So I think that is a big part of it. And that's just like in practice, in workouts, everything. Like we're just able to build that chemistry.